Howdy to you, Village family. I hope that you're well. I have been away for a couple of weeks since Easter, and I'm grateful to my friends and colleagues, Reverend Hardison and Reverend Wright, for leading us in worship in my time away. News this day. Several months ago, I asked you to let me know questions you have or topics that you would like to include in a sermon series. And we're beginning that series this Sunday. I'm calling it I Have a Question. And I'm responding to questions that you have raised. So for the next 10 weeks, you asked, Tom, can you talk about why the innocent suffer? Why is there so much pain in the world? We'll spend a couple of weeks talking about that. Some of you asked, what about prayer? Does prayer work? How do we pray, and what is to happen in those moments? I'll spend a couple of weeks talking about that. Several of you raised questions about the divisions that are in our culture and our families, and who are we supposed to be in the midst of such painful divisions? We'll spend some time talking about that. Some of you said, Tom, you sometimes talk about climate change or racism or things in the culture, and are those too political? Are we supposed to talk about those things in church? It's a great question, and I'll not this Sunday, but next, I'll talk about the politics of Jesus and what is the role and what is not the role of faith in these matters. Anyway, it'll be a 10-week series. It'll begin this Sunday and go through the 10th of July, and you'll get more information as always week by week. This Sunday, the Sunday that we announced this series, I mentioned in the sermon that when my kids were 13, I took a trip with them, just dad-kid trip, and I shared some fatherly advice. We call it the four things in our family, the four things. And only because I mentioned it that Sunday, many of you said, Tom, what are the four things? It's not going to change your life, but I'll share those with you this Sunday. It's not a bad message on Mother's Day. And so we'll talk about what are the four things, and really what I want to reflect on is what is the wisdom that we would pass from generation to generation, and what do we do with that wisdom? And so I'm looking forward to that conversation with you this Sunday. It'll be good to see you. I hope you have a joyous weekend and a blessed Mother's Day. And again, I look forward to seeing you. Remember, this evening is our Arts and Hors d'oeuvre event. Will be lovely. There are concerts tomorrow and Sunday evening as well. So check out the website. There's a lot going on, and we'd love to see you. Have a blessed day.